All right, hello and welcome from the Yield Dome today for the start of the Clay City Classic. Got Owen Valley taking on the North Vermillion Patriots. Here in game number one, we got about 10 seconds left here. We'll go through starting lineups, national anthem, and we'll be back here shortly with the tip.
Between the North Vermillion Falcons and the Owen Valley Patriots. At this time, I would invite you to stand, remove your hats, and join me in the playing of our national anthem. And now, here are the starters for today's game. First, introducing the visitors from North Vermillion. Starting at guard, number 5, Landon Wesh. Starting another guard, number 11, Tegan Dowers. Starting another guard, number 24, Cody Tryon. Starting at forward, number 32, Matthew Dawson. And starting at center, number 40, Owen Edwards. The Falcons are coached by Cody Wright. And now introducing the home team on the scoreboard, the Owen Valley Patriots. Starting at guard, number 3, Caden Hamilton. Starting at another guard, number 12, Joseph Ross. Starting at another guard, number 24, Caden Gonzer. Starting at forward, number 22, Derek Atkinson. And starting at forward, number 30, Caleb Bixler. The Patriots are coached by Matt McGowan. Officials to today's game are Jaron Bomberger, Craig Sparks, and Bob Storms.
All right, welcome to the Yield Dome again, the third annual Clay City Classic. Between first game tonight, Owen Valley and North Vermillion. Starters for North Vermillion, number 5, Landon Wesh. Number 11, Tegan Dowers. Number 24, Cody Tryon. 32, Matthew Dawson. And number 40, Owen Edwards.
And for your Owen Valley Patriots, you got number 3, Caden Hamilton. Number 12, Joseph Ross. Number 22, Derek Atkinson. Number 24, Caden Gonzer. Number 30, Caleb Bixler. Falcons control the tip.
Owen Valley starts out in a man-to-man. Tryon drives, back out to Wesh. It's going to reset. Dowers drives down, kicks it out, turnover.
Back the other way come the Patriots. Laid up for 2 by Caleb Bixler.
Owen Valley comes in this contest 5-4. Actually, Owen Valley comes in this contest 2-4. North Vermillion 5-4. Nice give and go by the Falcons. 32, Matthew Dawson for the bucket.
Top of the key three-pointer. Won't go. Rebound controlled by the Falcons. Edwards.
Welsh will bring it across the timeline. Gets over to Tryon. He looks, drives to the middle. Dowers will reset it. Top of the key. Edwards in for two, good. 4-2 North Vermillion.
Ball tipped away, picked up by the Falcons. They'll come back the other way.
Tryon's going to go in for two, gets it blocked. Gets it back to Edwards, drops it off.
Nice look underneath by Edwards.
Bucket by Dawson, 6-2 North Vermillion.
North Vermillion's Edwards, he's played here in this tournament, I think, ever since the beginning of it. And, man, you can't ask for a better kid.
Yeah. Atkinson for two for Owen Valley.
If there was a mental attitude award, he should get it.
Wow, nice shot there by Tryon for two, 8-4.
Atkinson at the top. They'll swing it around. Shot from the free throw line won't go. For Gonzer.
Dowers for two more.
Falcons on a roll early here.
Yeah, much improved ball team from what we saw last year for the Falcons. Atkinson, two more. You know when Atkinson comes to play, he's going to score, so you got to watch out for him. Dawson back out to Edwards. He's going to spin. Try on top of the key, gets it down low. Up for two, no good.
They get the offensive board.
Dawson gets his own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Owen Valley other way.
Bixler on the wing. Inside, back out to Bixler. Atkinson looks for the three, nothing there. Floater won't go for Hamilton.
Yep. Falcons come the other way. Tryon's going to drive to the free throw line, up for two more. Man, he's been automatic from that jumper there at the foul line. 12-6.
Look at Bixler with the walk. 2:45 left to go here in the first. It's like White in for the Falcons.
Dowers going to reset for the Falcons. They've got Dowers, Edwards, Tryon, White, and Dawson. White comes up with it, looks, drives, kicks it back out. Turnover, North Vermillion. Early tip here to this third annual Clay City Classic. New format this year, two-day event instead of three. You'll see these guys, all teams will play 2 games today, and then they'll do pool play, and there'll be 3 games tomorrow. So
Atkinson up and under won't go. Rebound controlled by the Falcons.
White drives, Up for two and good. Pretty good move by Jerome White. He'll go to the foul line.
Foul on Joseph Ross. For the Patriots, that'll be his first, team's first. Game's first.
Yeah, that's almost a whole quarter without a foul there. White misses the free throw. 14-6, North Vermillion. Dawson gets his hand on the basketball. Owen Valley recovers. Atkinson's going to drive.
Kicks it out. Three-pointer won't go.
Yeah, go North Vermillion.
He looks like Rhett Manuel in the game for the Patriots.
White looks at a three, shoots it, no good. Atkinson pulls down the rebound for the Patriots.
Hamilton from the corner won't go.
White's going to push for the Falcons. Takes it all the way in for two, no good.
Rebound brought down by Ross.
Dowers gets his hands on it, but he'll stay here with the Patriots. 14-6 with 49 seconds to go. North Vermillion on top. It's got to be a rarity for a 11 o'clock tip on a Thursday afternoon for both teams. Atkinson for two more, no good.
Rebound pulled down by Edwards.
.15 seconds to go in the first. North Vermillion holding for the last shot. Kicks it out to White, 7 seconds. Gotta go. White for three, no good. That'll be the end of the first quarter. North Vermillion 14, Owen Valley 6. We'll be right back.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
All right, back here at the Dome. Getting ready to start the second quarter. North Vermillion 14, Owen Valley 6.
It's like Dowers, your leading scorer for the first quarter with 4. Got Dawson with 4, Edwards with 2, and Thomas with 2. And for Owen Valley, you got Atkinson with 6.
That's it. Yep, 14
Yeah, that's
to 6. Yeah. Edwards deflects the ball. North Vermillion comes back down. White on the left wing. Gets it back to Dawson, back to Edwards. At the top of the key, back to White. Run the weave. Dowers. Edwards for 2, just short.
Atkinson will bring it back to the top, over to Hamilton. Bixler on the wing. Pump fake, drives in. Shot won't go.
Yeah. Edwards gets the ball. Back to Dowers. He's going to shoot a 10-footer for basket, 2. 16-6. North Vermillion. Owen Valley's got to find, looking for somebody else to score besides Atkinson. He'll shoot a 3. Good. All 9 points by Atkinson here in the ball game.
I think maybe the Patriots might still be asleep.
I think so.
You'd think after that bus ride between Clay City and Spencer, won't be no sleeping going on.
Nice give and go. Dawson for 2 more. Yeah, again, that's 11 o'clock tip, which they're kids, so.
I'm sure they all went to bed at 8:30 last night.
I know mine sure did. I can tell you. They didn't even get home till 11, so. Got away at the wall.
Bixler drives. Shot and the foul.
First 2 points besides someone that's not named Atkinson for the Patriots.
Gonzer back in the game for the Patriots as well.
Pretty good crowd for a 11 o'clock tip. North Vermillion traveled well. Converts the 3-point play, 18-11. North Vermillion.
Get Bixler with the foul.
Yeah, Dowers drive. He's going to get fouled. Take it out of bounds.
That'll be Bixler's first. Team's first.
Try on. The shot up, no good.
Rebound, or turnover by the Falcons. Patriots. Bixler blocked.
Yeah, White with the block. Falcons set it up. Wesh back to White. White's going to drive. Up for 2 and good. Gonzer is going to pick up the foul, I believe, for the Patriots. Nope, my bad. Manuel. I'm not awake. White misses a free throw, but try on. Gonna take 2 more.
Well, I get 1 when you can have 2.
Yeah, and Owen Valley just missed a check off there, and White made him pay.
Bixler, top of the key to Atkinson. Gonzer dishes it off. Pass picked off. Falcons back the other way. Blocked by Bixler. Got to get Manuel with the walk.
Yeah, costly turnover there. The Patriots had a little momentum going their way, just had a couple costly turnovers there.
Yeah, he caught that in transition and everything. I mean, that was like shooter's dream.
Yep.
Just took one too many steps.
White's taking to the basket. Atkinson's going to pick up. No, I can't guess the fouls right today. Bixler is going to pick up the foul. I'm wrong again.
No.
Bixler.
Austin Manuel. No. Yeah, Rhett Manuel.
Rhett Manuel. Sorry about that.
That'll be his first, team second. What's his team's third?
$25-12, North Vermillion. Hall for two. $25-14. Patriots trying to claw their way back into this one with 3 minutes to go here before halftime. White up top. Going to take a jumper. No good. Edwards gets the board. Up for two. Good. Gonzer for two. 27-16.
2:25 left to go here in the first half. Edwards had it for a minute, got it tipped away. Patriots back the other way.
Hall back to Manuel.
Gonzer for three, won't go. Atkinson kicks it out. Offensive foul.
Yeah, Atkinson got up in the air and got the offensive foul called. His first. Team fourth.
Is that right? Team fourth.
Here in the second, I believe, yeah. Yep. Yeah, West traveled.
Owen Valley with a chance to get it under 10. Manuel kicks it back out to Hall. Hall on the wing. Pass it out, picked off. Atkinson from the corner. Short on the shot. White comes down with the rebound for the Falcons.
Going to hold it up. Look for North Vermillion to hold it for the last shot of the before halftime. Maybe not. Edwards for three, no good. Foul's going to be on Wesh. Not sure that's what North Vermillion was looking for there, but
that's what they got.
That's what they got.
Wow, shooter's roll for Gonzer from the top of the key.
Owen Valley cuts it to an 8-point lead. I think North Vermillion tried again. Tried to hold for the last shot before halftime. White tracks that down. Costly foul there by Owen Valley. They're going to go to the line. White's going to shoot two.
That'll be on Hall. That'll be his first. Team's fifth, so they'll be shooting.
White hits the first. Dawson's going to check back in for Tryon. Nope, check back in for Wesh. Hits the second.
Back to a 10-point lead.
I think they're going to get White with the foul. Might have a little blood on the floor. We're going to have to take time to clean that up.
One and a half seconds left to go here in the first half.
Trying to find the old blood kit. .5 to go. Kind of a little bit surprising outcome so far in this game. The game's clearly not over, but I think John Harold had this game Owen Valley 65, North Vermillion 52. So
Take time here to thank our sponsors for the 23-24 season. B&B Storage here, locally owned in Clay City. Multiple sizes available. For small and large storage needs, 400 West 7th Street, Clay City, Indiana. Call today for more information, 812-201-4149. And a Movement Mortgage. Go to www.borrowwithbeth.com to apply for a home loan or call 812-241-2126. We also got special thanks to Don and Martha Wells, Lloyd and Lana Hendricks, the Corey Apple Festival, Mark Corbin Construction, Dennis and Jill Edwards, Terry Funk, Sugar Ridge Pines for all your Christmas tree needs, and Connie Sheehan. Donations are much appreciated, and if you were still wanting to donate for this 23-24 season, there's still a lot of games to do, so we're always looking for sponsorship.
yeah, I got a lot of basketball today and tomorrow. Third annual Clay City Classic again. The format's changed this year. We had a 3-day format for the first 2 years. They decided to downgrade it to 2 days, so each team will play 2 games today. It'll be pool play, and then they'll come back and have 3 games tomorrow. And basically, if you're a team going into this, you just need to win 2 games today to make it to that championship pool play game tomorrow night. And Jason Senders, Clay Huffman there with cleaning up the blood on the floor. A little bit of a delay there. Apologize about that, but I have to thank everybody down here at Clay City. It takes a lot to put a tournament like this on, especially in the middle of the holidays. So thanks to Rodney and Mr. Owens and Kiefer and all the folks that make this Clay City Classic happen. All right, I think we got the blood cleaned up. That was a 5-minute blood cleanup, so we'll get a little better at that. Hopefully, we don't have to do it again, but see what happens.
All right, so Patriots will inbound the ball under their basket. 1.5 seconds left.
29-19. See if the Patriots can get a shot here off there. Atkinson for three.
That'll do it for the first half of basketball. They'll go to the locker room. North Vermillion up 29-22.
All right, back here at the halftime first game of the Clay City Classic. North Vermillion 29, Owen Valley 22. And some stats for the first half for North Vermillion. Tegan Dowers has 9 points at the half. Jerome White with 6. Cody Tryon with 2. Matthew Dawson with 6. And Owen Edwards comes in with 4 points at halftime for the 29. And Owen Valley, Noah Hall for 2. Derek Atkinson with 9. Gonzer with 5. And Bixler with 3. Rounds out the scoring for the Owen Valley Patriots. 29-22. Again, this first game of the Clay City Classic. New format this year. It'll be a 2-day event. Each team will play 2 games throughout today, and then we'll do pool play, and then round up with 3 games tomorrow for the championship. Again, John Harold had this one. Owen Valley 65, North Vermillion 52. So Owen Valley's got some work to do if John Harold's going to live up to that. North Vermillion, very improved team over what we saw last year. Kids playing well. North Vermillion's going to come out with Tryon, Dowers, Edwards, Dawson. Edwards no good with the shot. And West.
Atkinson back the other way. Bixler will set it up.
Owen Valley run the weave. Gonzer. Bixler with the drive.
Kicks it out. Shot no good by Ross.
Owen Valley trying to get some energy going here. Dowers up top's going to set. Back to Edwards. Gets it to Dawson. Dawson's going to post up. Atkinson. Tryon for 3. Good.
Yeah.
Tryon.
Atkinson at the top. Bixler spin move for 2.
Pretty good move. (32-24). Wesh with the ball, gets it back to Tryon. He's going to shoot another. That was a falling away 3. I think he might have pulled his hamstring or rubbing his hamstring there. White's going to come back in the game for a Wesh.
Atkinson back out, drive to the basket. Laid up for 2, won't go. Falcons going to slow it down.
Dawson for 2. Shot up and good. Hamilton for the Patriots, 34-27. Wide out in the corner for the Falcons. Back to Edwards. Edwards spins. Up for two. No good. Dawson comes down with it. Up for two. Good. Dawson just ripped that ball away from the Patriots. Up for two. Atkinson gets it back. Hamilton for three. No good. White pulls it down. Here comes the Falcons. Dowers back to Tryon. Into Dawson at the foul line. Looks back out to White. Falcons slowing it down. Got a 9-point lead. Turnover. Atkinson gets the ball. He's going to go up for two more. Good. 36-29. Owen Valley's going to take a full timeout with 3:55 to go here in the third. North Vermillion 36, Owen Valley 29. Got Pat Shea here with me. Brad had to step out for a little bit. How you doing? Good. There you go.
Oh, it's good to be here.
Good, good.
It's kind of hard for these teams to come in and get energy up with a smaller crowd and early game time. I think that's going to be the challenge for both these, is just trying to who can get the energy up quicker.
Well, anybody who's playing before, 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon is kind of a rarity, right?
Yep.
Especially on a Thursday, 11 o'clock tip. But hey, they're kids, and they should be able to go at.
They got energy to burn.
2 in the morning, right? So. The other thing today that most tournaments aren't used to, you're going to have to play 2 games. So that's going to be interesting to see how
and see how they respond to that.
Yeah. Owen Valley's going to try to get them going here exactly like you're talking. They're going to go to a full court press against North Vermillion. Yeah, there's a turnover.
Worked for him.
Pretty good timeout by the coach.
Down to 5 points here.
White's going to bring it across. Dawson. Yeah.
Pretty easy call for the ref right there.
Yeah, they're going to pick up Gonzer with the foul, and Dawson's going to go to the line shooting 2. Well, that's one way to get your kids, if they're having a little lack of energy or standing around, make them press, right? Dawson misses the first. We'll see if that gets them going. This is a second.
Hey, the press is definitely showing dividends already.
Yeah.
Looks like Owen Valley's having a little bit of a hard time getting into their offense on this set.
Yeah, getting organized here. Bixler with the spin. Back out to Atkinson, the reset. Gonzert. Hall. Back to Atkinson. He's going to drive the baseline.
They are calling it tight on some of these.
Pretty well officiated game overall, but
really
they are calling it tight.
Yep.
So.
He definitely had his arm on him. Didn't see a lot of extension, but he definitely had his arm on him.
Wesh going to come back into the game for White. Looks like he's bleeding again. I don't think we'll need a 5-minute cleanup this time, but
they're able to beat the press this time.
pretty good move there by Edwards. No good. Owen Valley comes down with it. Yeah, trailing by 5. Atkinson is going to go to the line, shoot 2. I think they got Wesh on the foul. Atkinson misses the first. Misses them both. North Vermillion and Owen Valley having trouble making the free throws here this afternoon.
Trying to make a comeback, you just cannot miss both of those.
Got to cut down your turnovers and hit your free throws. And
did a good job of getting to the rim and getting to the line.
Atkinson still at 9 points.
I'll tell you, I've been impressed with a lot of what I've seen from him already this game, though. Good defensive play there.
Yeah, trying
pushing the ball.
A little bit out of control there. Oh, man.
Opportunities.
He gets the ball back. Good hustle. Shot up, no good. Hall comes down with it. Try on.
Had the offensive rebound, just couldn't quite hang on.
Got 3 good looks at it there, that possession, but Patriots just could not get one to fall. Try on. Back to Dowers. Wesh on the wing. Dawson with the spin. Kind of a bad shot there by the Falcons.
Nice finish there by
Ross. Yeah, Ross for 2.
Yeah.
36-33. North Vermillion wants to talk about it. Here with 1:27 to go. It's going to be a full timeout.
Cut it down to 3 from 7 at halftime. Whittling away here.
Again, want to thank all our sponsors throughout the year, and thanks everyone for tuning in to the Clay City Classic. Some of the sponsors here for the Clay City Classic, there's a lot to go over here. The Riddell National Bank, primary sponsor. A-Plus Printing, Miller's IGA, Sears Solutions, Iron Horse, Pizza Gallery, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Austin Burns Doc Dental, and Gibson Family Motors. Thank you guys for sponsoring the Clay City Classic, making it possible. 3rd annual. And honestly, Pat, I think we've been to most of the games.
Yep.
And actually, the 2 finals for the Clay City Classic have been probably more exciting.
Just great games.
Yeah, I mean,
really great games.
Fort Wayne Northside, I think, took down Martinsville in overtime the first year, just by a couple of points. And then last year, Whiteland took down Clay City.
Couldn't quite get over the hump last year against Whiteland. They were a good team.
We had the ball,
really
a shot to win it there with about 3 seconds to go. Couldn't get it to fall, but 2 very good championship games here at the
Can
Clay
certainly
City
hope
Classic.
for another one of those this year.
Hope so.
Unless it's a Clay City blowout, we take that, right?
Exactly. But we always have to give the disclaimer on here, too, that when Clay City plays, we're called Elite Broadcasting, so we're kind of biased towards our team. We'll be nice about it.
Absolutely.
And we'll give credit where credit's due, but we're here rooting for our Clay City Eels.
Got another foul on Owen Valley there. I believe that was on Hall.
Yeah, I think that's going to be his second, I believe, team 3rd. Again, if your new rule change this year, after 5 fouls each quarter, they're going to shoot 2. They'll reset after each quarter. Not sure I like it, but
I was going to ask your thoughts on that, but then I figured I'd know what they were.
Well, I guess what I don't understand, if you got the lead, you like it, right? If you don't have the lead, you'd like that opportunity for them to shoot the 1-and-1.
As a competitor, I don't like it regardless.
I don't, yeah.
Just because you got to earn it. That's what it's for. You got to be able to shoot a shot to win in basketball. I just don't like it.
And they're calling them tight here. That was a foul on Edwards. It's kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but that's the way
what I like, they've been calling it both ways.
They've been consistent.
That's all you can ask for.
Good officiating crew. They've established they're calling it tight, and they've stuck with it. You as a coach, you got to like that. So, what drives you nuts if they flip-flop in the game, and that drives you nuts. So.
Oh, it's a real nice finish by Bixler. Got a good drive into the lane, got it up off the glass, and the foul.
Yeah. Foul's going to be on Dawson, I believe. That's going to be his
chance to
first.
tie this game up after being down 7 going into the quarter. There you go, 36 all.
Give credit to the coach. Coming out of that timeout there early in the third, he went to the press and got his kids moving, got them excited about the game, and it's paying off for
the Falcons have to find a way to beat that press if they're going to win this game.
And they have a couple times. They've just missed had a couple bad shots, bad possessions.
Well, as you know, the tendency once you beat it is then just to rush into your shots, and that's what they were doing.
Shot up, no good. So after 3, North Vermillion 36, Owen Valley 36. We'll take a break, be right back. All right, back here at the Yield Dome. After 3, it's all tied up, 36-36. Pretty entertaining ball game. Saw North Vermillion come out in the first half and had a pretty good lead there at halftime. Owen Valley comes back out early in this third quarter of this game, and comes out with the press. And ever since then, they've cut that lead.
Well, we were talking earlier that there's hard to get energy in this game, and I think not only did it speed the game up against North Vermillion, but it allowed their players to kind of increase their energy and get them going a little bit.
Yeah, really got the Patriots moving.
Yep. And they've had some really good traps. They've executed that press very well so far.
And North Vermillion, like we said before, has kind of broken it a couple times, but they've kind of rushed into bad shots. And, Bixler, nice.
Very nice pass. Good finish. Very nice pass there.
For 2,
by Bixler.
Pretty good team basketball.
Again, frustrating North Vermillion. They got to get it out of that corner, Shane.
Yeah, that's the last place you want to throw. If you're a young kid watching the program, don't throw the pass to the corner on a press. That's where they want you to go.
Another turnover off that press. But gave it right back to North Vermillion. It allows them to come in their half-court set now.
You can see right there, North Vermillion got sped up, caused a turnover. North Vermillion is looking for a big bucket here to turn the tide. Atkinson. Hall for 2.
It was a nice follow-up.
Nice no-look for White. No good.
Might have got away with some contact on that one.
Yeah, that was probably could have been called.
I'll tell you, if it was me, I would have wanted that one.
Yeah, North Vermillion's gone 3 or 4 minutes without scoring since they've gone to this press. And there's a 9-point margin, I think, when Owen Valley put the press on, and they're up by 4 now. So 13-0 run.
See what Owen Valley's got underneath the basket out of bounds here. Really looking for Atkinson in the middle. Follows his own shot, puts it in, takes him up by 6 now, still in that press.
Another good example there. If you're a young player, don't give up.
Yep.
Follow your shot, clean it up.
Looks like they're looking for an adjustment to the clock here.
Mr. Clay Huffman down there, thanks to him for running the clock and cleaning up the blood earlier. So, yeah,
does it all.
That's the last place you want to throw the ball. Now, we always taught our kids, don't bring it up the sideline. You want to get it in the middle.
That's a big shot. They really need that.
Yeah.
Falcons get a three-pointer.
I think Dowers hits that three-pointer for North Vermillion.
And brings it back to one possession game.
They're going to go to a 1-3-1 half court. Gosner, no good.
Looks like we got a foul on the, trying for the rebound on Hall there.
That's going to be his third, I believe, in the game. Team first. 6:12 to go.
Right back to that corner. Very similar results. Of course, the timeout by North Vermillion coach trying to maybe look to do something different on that press and getting it in that corner.
That's not working out for them.
No.
They've got that ball in the corner, and Atkinson has that big wingspan, and it's making it really difficult. They're really, if you're going to get the corner, the first thing you got to do is get it back in the middle and
you got to have somebody flashing or driving through the middle, hit them on the run before the defense can get to them. But I'm really not seeing any of that action here.
No, you got to get that ball to the middle. That's why I always like to stack two guards at the free throw line, break them down to the blocks. And that way, when you start out, you got the whole court to look. You get in the base, you get in the corner down here, the baseline and the out of bounds line, it's like another defender, right?
The only way that can work is if you've already set up for the second pass to get out of the corner before the trap can come down to them.
Yeah.
You see a different set from North Vermillion, and look, they broke it pretty easy,
Good coaching,
kept it out of the court. That's a good timeout, good adjustment.
1-4 there by North Vermillion, and breaks that one pretty easy. Dowers for two, no good. Dowers has the hot hand here.
Yep, I'm just actually kind of surprised not to see him shoot that three after hitting the one last time.
Yeah, Tryon had a hot hand there in the first quarter. White came in, gave North Vermillion some points. Bixler for two, good.
It's a nice drive. That's the other solution you can go against press is getting the ball in quickly before they can set up.
Yeah, but the other thing you don't want to do is just put your head down and start dribbling. But
ooh, that's White for three.
No good.
Just off, but they got the rebound underneath, and we'll go to the foul line.
Yeah, Bixler's going to pick up the foul. Dawson's going to go shoot free throws with 5:15 to go here.
Looked pretty confident on that shot.
Yeah, looked a little shaky the last time at the line.
I agree.
But, that looked pretty good there for Dawson. Hits them both.
Again, back to a one possession game. Owen Valley up by three with just over 5 minutes left. See a little half court pressure, as you said before. Ooh.
Dawson for two, good. North Vermillion comes back, puts a little pressure on themselves, and Owen Valley doesn't handle it very well.
And again, another turnover.
Yeah. Bixler's going to pick up the foul. It's going to be
ball kind of got loose, and he got a little aggressive and just made some contact.
Bixler's got three. Hall's got three. Bixler's got three. So a little bit of a foul trouble there for. Actually, in this stage of the game, I don't really call that foul trouble yet. 4:54 to go. But, Dowers for three, no good.
Well, definitely we're looking at him with that play out of bounds and got a good look.
Yeah. Got his feet set, went straight up, just missed it. Dawson's going to pick up the foul on the rebound. Pretty exciting ball game here, 44-43 with 4:48 to go.
Really impressed with both teams. Owen Valley was really able to come back after getting down, and then North Vermillion didn't let that affect them too much when they let them come back in, and now we've got a dogfight.
Jump ball's going to stay here at the Falcons. Yeah, give credit to North Vermillion. They weathered the storm somewhat, started handling pressure better. They're putting some pressure on Owen Valley. They're not handling it. It's kind of going back and forth. which that's what basketball is, a game of runs, and we've seen several here. Edwards for 3, no good. 2 good looks, back-to-back possessions, and just come up empty.
Owen Valley really needs to be able to get a good shot here. They've had a couple turnovers going into this possession, and I really want to see them work the ball. And we see Atkinson getting inside for 2.
That's who I'd get it to.
Absolutely.
It's Atkinson for 2 more. It's going to take a full timeout. 46-43, North Vermillion. Go ahead and thank our sponsors again for Elite Broadcasting. B&B Storage here in Clay City, Indiana. 812-201-4149. Call them for all your storage needs. Movement Mortgage, www.borrowwithbeth.com for all your home loan needs, or 812-241-2126. And we have a lot of private sponsors and donors, and Mark Corbin Construction, another sponsor we have. Don and Martha Wells, Lloyd and Lana Hendricks, the Corey Apple Festival, Dennis and Jill Edwards, Terry Funk, Sugar Ridge Pine. I'm sure they were pretty busy just closing out the Christmas season. I know Doug and Annette Ream have always been a sponsor of Elite Broadcasting since day one. And Connie Sheehan, thank you guys for donating. Makes all this possible so we can pay our bills to the IHSAA. So I think we're paid up through January, so we'll have to raise some more money.
I always appreciate when the community comes together and keeps you guys online here.
Yeah, it's been fun. It helps me, I'll tell you that. I'm not that one of those irate parents in the stands, so when I have a job to do, I can't focus on other things. So kick the ball. Yeah, they're going to replace the placement. You can always point out the senior official every time, right?
Absolutely.
It's just
White gets through pretty well that time. I think a good decision to pull it back, get something set up.
You just hope they don't come Ted Valentine, right? So.
I just had flashbacks.
There you go.
I don't want to hear that name.
Yeah, Tryon forces the issue. And Hall's going to pick up his 4th foul. That's pretty big there for Owen Valley. Hall's come in off the bench and give them a spark today.
And then correct me if I'm wrong, Shane, with the new rules, North Vermillion will be shooting free throws after fouls for the rest of the way.
Yeah, next foul, they'll be shooting 2 for the rest of the game. And if you're North Vermillion, you got 3 fouls to give. You can use those kind of in a tight situation.
That may come to be a pretty important part at the end of this game.
Back and forth affair. White.
Oh, good anticipation on the steal and goes in for 2.
He played that like a defensive line, a back there for the football, and picked him off.
And retook the lead for North Vermillion on that.
Atkinson for 3. You can't let him have that, but he misses. Hall just fouled out of the game with 3:18 to go. And I think they were trying to get, I'm not mistaken, I think they were trying to get Bixler in for him, but he'll have to come in for him now anyway,
yep.
Right? So
took any doubt out of it. He did contribute quite a bit today. It was good.
Yeah, Hall's going to finish the game, I believe. See if I can find him here. 2 points. I thought he had more than that, but 2 points. He kind of got that spark off the bench there when they took the press on there.
Yep. Dowers with a free throw. Move the lead up to 2 points with another opportunity here to extend that to 3 points.
This is the second. Free throws are huge in a game like this.
Yep.
I mean,
Atkinson corrals the rebound, and Owen Valley's going to have an opportunity here to tie or take the lead.
Bixler with the drive. And the bucket.
I'll tell you, that was a dangerous drive, Shane.
Yeah.
The defense was set, but he was still aggressive and got the bucket to fall, and he's going to get to the free throw line. can't argue with the result.
Well, I think kind of what exacerbated it for North Vermillion, if that's a good word to use. Edwards kind of had position, but Dawson came over to help out, and they kind of collided and kind of made a move a little bit. So give Bixler credit for pressing the issue there. 3 minutes to go in the game, all tied up.
I hope this is foreshadowing the rest of the day.
Yeah,
good games.
You want to see good basketball games.
Edwards trying to look to get position down. Really didn't have opportunity to get it to him. Good drive and 2 points.
Dowers there he's had the hot hand.
Dowers
here.
has really looked a lot more aggressive in this fourth quarter and looks confident in those. Even the ones he missed, he doesn't let that throw him off. And
oh, wow. Ooh. Atkinson with the rebound.
Yeah, Gonzer definitely wanted to get the call on that one. He's going to take another shot. Looks like it got blocked. And the ball is going to go to North Vermillion.
Yeah, I think he got a little caught up.
I think he was frustrated with the previous play.
Yeah, he thought he got fouled on that first one, and that kind of forced him to take a bad shot there.
Yep.
Got to keep your cool. 2-point lead by the Falcons. White taking some time off the clock.
Yeah, it looked like he might have had a little bit of daylight there, but just chose to.
Timeout, North Vermillion. We're going to talk about it. Probably a good timeout with 1:42 to go.
It's such an important possession at this point in the game. I think Coach really wanted to make sure they get in the play that he wants to see and give them the best opportunity to extend this lead out to a 2-possession game. Just as much as important for North Vermillion is going to be important for Owen Valley to be able to get a stop and try to keep it under that one-possession game.
Yeah, because they're going to, if North Vermillion holds the ball, Owen Valley's going to have to come out foul, and they're already shooting 2. So one way or the other, I'm sure Owen Valley's talking about, hey, we're going to go for the ball, but at what point we're going to foul.
Yep. How long do we wait before we do that?
North Vermillion's talking, hey, I want nothing but a layup or free throws here probably if I'm coaching. That's kind of hard for kids nowadays, I know.
What you just can't do is you can't make a bad pass here. You can't have a bad turnover and give them that opportunity. You're going to have to make them foul you and put you on the line.
Sure.
I still would like to see the 1-on-1 at this point.
Yeah, me
too.
too.
But they don't ask me.
That's what I don't like about the game, because if you're Owen Valley in this scenario, you still got another foul to give. Well, no, probably not, because they added on the third quarter fouls. You're probably still in a 1-on-1 situation. It puts that pressure on that free throw shooter to miss the first, and you get the rebound. Now you got, in this situation, you're going to get 2 foul shots.
Yep.
And
take some of that pressure off.
Not all of it, but some of it. Looks like North Vermillion is going to be content to hold it here.
Yeah. Atkinson extends that defense. It doesn't make it easy. At least forces him into dribbling and engaging on offense.
Owen Valley's going to try to figure out when that point is, when they're going to pull the trigger.
Atkinson definitely made it a little interesting there. Almost got his hand on the ball. And
up for 2. Free throws or layups, and they got a
White
layup there.
Yep, got an opportunity right under the bucket. He was able to capitalize and put that in. 4-point game.
You got to get the ball. Under a minute.
Can't pass any good opportunities up at this point.
Atkinson with a tough shot there.
Yep. Tried to go under the rim and a forced foul.
Yeah.
But you still got to hit them.
You still got to hit your free throws. It's still a 2-possession game. Probably wish Atkinson would have probably come to a jump stop there and gone up with it, but
he put some good defense, made him adjust what he was going to be doing there, and tried to go to the opposite side of the rim and just wasn't able to put it in.
White converts on the first. Still a 2-possession game. he can make it a 3-possession game. Well, no, he can still make it a 2-possession game here for
Caden Hamilton checking into the game for Rhett Manuel.
It's the second. 54-48, 6-point lead, 2-possession game.
Got to score on this possession, really.
Conzer for 3, no good. Good save.
Really good save.
Yeah. Ball movement, up for 3, no good. Edwards comes down with it.
You're going to be forced to foul there,
Yeah.
yep.
20.9 seconds to go, and they make it a 3-possession game. It's going to make it pretty difficult for the Patriots to come back on this one.
Got Cody trying, going to the line.
Stuff just drives a coach nuts, right? You get the momentum there early in the third quarter, and misses a free throw.
You know, Coach, these are opportunities for them to look, see who's going to be able to step up and knock these down at games later in the year.
Yeah.
You can still learn a lot at these points in games.
Tryon converts, makes it a 3-possession game, so it's going to be Owen Valley's going to have a lot of things fall into place here to get back in this one. I let that Atkinson shoot it. Up for 3, good.
Yeah. Gets quick timeout.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Atkinson, pretty good team player, but I think he should shoot a little bit more there. He's got a good shot.
Really balanced stroke on his shot there. Been real impressed. The lefty looks really good. Able to get it off fairly quickly.
Very athletic. 12.2, again, North Vermillion 55.
I assume we're going to see a press here and try for that quick turnover, and if they can get that, anything can happen.
And if you're North Vermillion, you're probably going to come out in a 1-4. That they had success with that, breaking the press.
Be curious to see if they look over the top at all, get the ball to the other side, at least run some clock off.
Sure.
Always got to look at that at these possessions. That's a lot better than getting a turnover right underneath the basket.
Right.
So I might look for something over the top if I were North Vermillion.
And if you're North Vermillion and you got one of your players that throws it right underneath the basket, you're probably going to run a lot of laps next practice in my book. But anyway.
Might have to run those before they even get home.
Exactly, yeah. Maybe not today since we got another game to
Extra
play.
games,
but,
yeah. You mentioned it earlier. I really do feel like the referees, the officials have done a pretty balanced job, good job. They've not been a part of the game. I think they've really done a good job of keeping things under control and being pretty balanced.
Yeah, and they set the tone of how they were going to call the game, and they stick with it. And that's all you can ask as a coach. You're either going to have officials that are just going to let you play, and then you're going to have officials going to call everything. And I think these guys did a fine balance of both there. So it's the officials that change in the middle of a game that just drive you nuts. I mean, just Edwards with the foul shot. Still a 2-possession game. Misses a second. Oh, wow. Shot up good. Timeout. Wow.
It's going to be a really important inbounds here.
Yeah, this is going to be, give credit to
Owen Valley for knocking one down, closing that gap. 1-possession game. North Vermillion's got to get the ball in and get it up.
Cuts it to 2.
And obviously going to have a very quick foul if they get it in, and should have another opportunity. They're going to force North Vermillion, even if they get the foul, to hit both of them to kind of close this game out.
Yeah, Owen Valley still has 1 timeout. So if they get a rebound, they can call timeout, get something set up. Of course, North Vermillion handles the pressure and hits 2 free throws. It's probably a moot cause, but you still gave yourself a chance here. Owen Valley's going to come out in a 1-4 set.
There's the over the top.
Oh, wow.
That was the longest 1.5 seconds I've seen in a little while.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. I think they're going to talk about it. That was not that much time to come off the clock.
That was more than 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, he's probably going to take it down to 2.1. 2.3, okay. There we go. Nice adjustment by the officiating crew.
And White was probably smart to run some more clock off. He had a shot, but if you miss that, anything can happen. Try to get as much of that off, and now he's going to go to the line. But like I said, sometimes when they're forced to really get that turnover, you can go over the top a lot of times, and North Vermillion was ready.
They missed a free throw. 2.3 to go. Missed the free throw.
Yeah. You can get a dribble or two in here before you have to heave one up. So
or you can
on a rebound, or if even if you're taken out of bounds here.
They hit the second. Timeout. Owen Valley is going to set something up. Not out of the question at all here.
No, 2.3 in game time it lasts a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You got time to really take a good dribble, look at the bucket, get a shot up. The further you can get the pass in, obviously the better. North Vermillion's going to have to look for that over-the-top pass too, and you can't ask for more. It's coming down to the last possession. Can't ask for more.
Yeah, it's a good opening game here at the 3rd annual Clay City Classic. Again, different format this year. It's going to be a 2-day event. Each team will play 2 games today. We'll do pool play and then have a 3-game tournament tomorrow. All culminating at what time's the championship game? 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
7 o'clock. And then for those watching these teams, North Vermillion, their next game will be at 2 p.m. today. So if you want to tune in, if you're watching them, and Owen Valley, I believe, is going to be at 5 o'clock against Tri-West.
Get a little time to rest. But I kind of like this. You get to see a lot of basketball.
And in honesty, kids today are used to playing multiple games in a day.
Oh yeah,
it's not that unusual anymore. And
if you go to AAU tournaments in the summer, we've played 3 or 4 games in one day. So, not out of the question to play 2 games. So, I think we had a timeout and then another timeout to give a little bit more opportunity there.
I would have waited and seen what they were setting up in before I called that one.
I would have too, just seen what they come out in, just to kind of, but they didn't.
It's a well-played game. I thought both teams were able to pick up that energy in the second half. The press definitely helped with that, but really got to see the competition kind of up a level in the second half here.
Yeah, I thought Owen Valley had a hard time getting going. Once they put that press on, it really got them going, and then they kind of hit a wall again. Had some bad turnovers, a couple bad possessions, and give credit to North Vermillion. Oh, they step out of bounds. I like that. Last second shot, up for 3. It counts if it goes. No good.
Got a decent look at it. Can't complain about that. Just past half court.
I might have got it to Atkinson there if it's me, but anyway. North Vermillion's going to win this one, 57-54. Kind of go through the stats here for the Owen Valley Patriots. Noah Hall fouled out of this game, had 2 points. Derek Atkinson, I think he had more points than 9 there. Not sure this is updated, but yeah, okay. We'll get some better stats for you here. Pretty sure that Atkinson had more than, I think he had 9 points at halftime, if I remember right. We're trying to get sometimes technology is great, and sometimes technology's.
That looks a little better, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right, we had to update our.
And then you thought Hall had more earlier because he did.
Yeah. So Noah Hall actually had 9 points. I thought he played well, came off the bench, and he fouled out of the game. Joey Ross came into the game, gave him 7 points. Derek Atkinson, 21 big points there. You kind of knew that from him. He was a big scorer last year. Caden Gonzer with 5 and Caleb Bixler with 9. That rounds out the scoring for the Owen Valley Patriots. North Vermillion, give them credit. They had a pretty good lead there in the first half, and Owen Valley put that press on and
changed the complexion of the game, but they did not get down when they lost that lead and were able to really come back. And I think Dowers shows here had 12 points, and I think he was very aggressive in that fourth quarter and really had probably his best quarter of play there.
That second half, he was pretty the go-to guy there for a while. Jerome White had 18 for the Falcons. Cody Tryon with 8. Matthew Dawson with 14. And Owen Edwards with 5. So pretty good balanced scoring there by the Falcons.
Yeah, Jerome White was really good at getting into the lane. Was pretty good off the dribble, creating some foul situations, and was able to get some decent points for himself there too.
I know he had a couple and one attempts there in the first. I think missed a couple free throws, or would have had more points than that. But give him credit for pressing the issue. And again, North Vermillion survives that one, 57-54, I believe, was the final score. So don't forget, if you're a North Vermillion fan, they come back at 2 o'clock. They'll take on Tri-West. We'll be back on the air for that. And then if you're an Owen Valley fan, they'll play Tri-West in game number 5 tonight at 5 p.m. So that's going to round up the first game here at the 3rd Annual Clay City Classic. North Vermillion beats Owen Valley. We'll be back here in about 15 minutes for the Clay City North Central.